Good morning. I wasn't sure whether I'd gone live then. The button came on and then it didn't, then it went off again. How do you do? I hope you're doing well. Hope you slept well. I hope Monday wasn't as bad as you perhaps anticipated. And Tuesday can be even better. So as I said yesterday, this week is... we're keeping all the same timing. So we're doing a spiked protocol. So we're going to be working out for longer. It is going to be a mixture of cardio and then a body part. Thanks for joining me if you're already here. I'll wait till a couple of people wander in before I get started. So today is cardio with upper body. So you'll be pleased to know that there are no sprint and no continual thigh burn today. We're hoping for a bit of an upper body burn. So our cardio move is a lateral side shuffle. So you're going to get low, kind of hinged forward a little, but in this semi squat all the time, and shuffle from side to side with a reach down. So you're looking to bend rather than just keep the legs straight and hinge. If you're not happy with the impact, then side step. So you've got the options. You've then got a single, double shuffle. What we're going to do is because we're doing this repetitively, the first time you'll do it with your palms facing me. So single, double. And the next time, turn them in and do exactly the same, but with a different position at the palm. So, good morning. Nice to see you there. Let me see who's in the room today. Morning, Mindy. Morning, Carolyn. You always say good morning, which is always lovely for me. Lets me know, one, I'm not on my own, and two, I'm in the right room. Okay, so put some music on for my benefit more than anything, because when you're doing this type of movement, it's nice to have a bit of mojo. So feel free, if you can't hear this, I've not actually streamed it into your room too much, but feel free to add your own if you want to. Okay, so we're going to start with that lateral side shuffle. 30 seconds. Are you ready? Let's go. So shuffle down, shuffle down. Watch the math if you're on one. So I've not got much room to play with here. We don't need much room. I could always turn that way. Not much fun for you. So I'm staying low. I'm not ever coming up here. I'm kind of staying in that semi-squat. So still a little bit of thigh. Are you ready to get those weights or bottles or tins or cans? Let's go. Palms towards me. Single, double. Full range of movement, guys. So bring those elbows right down. Get those biceps touching the ears. You don't have to use weights. Feet underneath you. Abs back to spine. 10 minutes. That's all we're doing. 4, 3. Back to the lateral. Shuffle. 2, 1. Let's go. So I'm staying low. I'm bending at the knee. I'm bending at the hip. You can have your feet as wide as you need to go. Remember, you can step, touch. If that's not good for you to get down, don't go all the way down. Just do a little bend. Just work at your level. Work with the body you've woken up with. Sometimes it's different than the one you woke up with yesterday. Ready? Let's go. So palms in this time. Single, double. So we're elevating the heart rate, and we're stopping and letting the blood have to be taken to one particular part. But they're big major muscle groups. Also taking the weight above the head. So that means the heart has to work harder. So your heart rate might stay elevated. Ready to shuffle? Let's go. So you can take the shuffle as big as space you've got. You could shuffle, you could really go monster. You can be nice and nimble. I want you to be nice and nimble. And breathing out through the mouth as you lift your body weight up from the floor. So we've got time under tension under the thighs, working the hamstrings. Ready? Short lift, really. By the time you thought, oh gosh, she's doing that again. And I'm asking you to pick up weights. Palms away from you this time. Single, single, double. Good stuff. Well done. So we've repeated it 4 times. So the next 4, then we're going to change. Oh, back to the shuffle. Sorry, too busy chatting. The next round of 4, we change the arm movement to a tricep dip. We've got 1 more of these military press. Gave you a bit of an excuse then, because we gave you a bit of a rest. At least 4 seconds there was. Okay, palms in. Okay, single, single, double. You get 30 seconds rest after this. I'm so kind. Good morning if you're here. Well done if you're doing it on replay. This time doesn't suit everybody. For me, morning is the best time to get my workout done and dusted. I'm just like you. I can spend all day rest. I can spend all day telling myself I'm going to do it. 2 things happen. 1, my energy levels are much more depleted at the end of the day. And 2, it just doesn't happen. It gets put off. And it's a real effort for me to do it in the evenings. So I'm better with getting everything out ready and then get it done. Okay. So we're going to do similar, but we're going to shuffle forwards and backwards this time. But it's more of a step and a crouch. So step and crouch with a tricep dip. So my feet are staggered. So here I'm staggered. I'm pushing off the back foot and I'm getting my bottom as close to the floor as I possibly can. If this isn't for you, then still do the forward and back. Actually, running back isn't something we're doing, but take the feet wide and squat. Okay, ready with that first overhead. All the way down, all the way up. All the way down, all the way up. If your weight is heavy, you may want to stagger the feet. You may want to stagger the feet anyway. Lift the back heel. Elbows tucked in. Breathing out as you lift. Go as heavy or as light as you want. Remembering what you've got to do later. Thinking how long you've been up. Whether your body wants to just be subjected for 10 minutes to super heavy. Okay? And forward and back. So remember, you can go forward and wide squat. All good for hip health if your knees don't allow that crouch. We're wanting to stay up tall, back, spine and chest lifted. 10 more seconds. This time the tricep dip will be a pulse. Having to breathe helps. Okay, ready. Okay, so this time, tiny pulses. So not a full range of movement. My forearms are pretty much level with the ceiling. Feet are either underneath me or staggered with the back heel, slightly lifted. 10 seconds to go. 2 more sets. Nice and warm, I hope now. Let's go. So, 10 minutes. Interval training, spiked timing. So we take the heart rate up, then we isolate a body part. We're working through it this week. 10-minute chunks. By the end of the week, put them all together if you like. Nice little workout. I did say no thigh burn, didn't I, today? Perhaps I fibbed. Are you ready with that full reach? Let's go. So again, same principle. We've elevated the heart rate. We're blood shunting. Excellent for metabolism. We're weight resistance training. Great for overall bone health, muscle health. Getting rid of all the blood sugars in your body. Flushing you out. Ready? Let's go. Last phase. I think. if I've counted correctly while I'm busy chatting. Nice and warm though. It's good to take ourselves to a little bit of that place where you can still hold a conversation, but maybe you're tipping into slightly out of your comfort zone. You can't always walk it. You don't have to dash it. You can take the feet wide. You can have an active movement. Let's go. This is the last phase. Little pulse. Okay. Superb start to your day. Let me know what you think. I'm going over to my main page now for 5 minutes of low intensity. So you could grab another 5 minutes whilst you're nicely warmed up. Do warm up before you do these moves, by the way. I say it every time, but do make sure you do 3, 2, 1. Done. Tick off your list. So nice to do a tick list. So nice to know that you've done it. You could always do it again later. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be back same time, same place tomorrow. Come and join me.